Peace of mind is not something you chase after. It's not at the end of a to-do list. It's not something you acquire through striving or ambition. Peace is already within you. It is your natural state. It's about remembering. Remembering who you truly are beneath the layers of thoughts, worries, and distractions. The world outside is often loud and chaotic. Demands pull us in countless directions, but amidst the noise there is a quiet space within you. This space is always there, waiting to be rediscovered. How do we find our way back to this inner sanctuary? How do we cultivate peace of mind in the midst of a world that seems determined to keep us in a state of constant agitation? The path is simpler than you might think. It lies in quieting the mind, in learning to observe rather than react, in accepting what is rather than clinging to what should be. It lies in remembering. A fierce storm raged, rain lashed down and thunder shook the ground. A young monk seeking shelter hurried toward a nearby temple. As he ran, he saw an older monk calmly walking in the opposite direction. "Master," the young monk called out, "where are you going? A terrible storm is upon us." The older monk smiled serenely. "The storm is outside, young one," he replied, "but peace resides within." With those words, the older monk continued his walk, unperturbed by the tempest around him. The young monk, watching him, felt a sense of calm descend upon him. He realized that peace was not about avoiding the storms of life, but about finding stillness within, no matter the outer circumstances. A renowned Zen master was enjoying a cup of tea with a visiting student. As the student listened intently to the master's words, he accidentally knocked over the master's cup. The precious cup, a gift from a beloved teacher, shattered into pieces on the floor. The student was mortified. "I am so sorry, master," he exclaimed. "I have broken your beautiful cup." The master, without a hint of anger or disappointment, simply smiled. "My dear student," he said, "the cup was already broken." The student was puzzled. "What do you mean, master?" The moment the cup was created, the master explained, its eventual destruction was also set in motion. Everything in this world is impermanent. Clinging to things, to moments, to people only brings suffering when change inevitably comes. The student understood. The broken cup was a powerful lesson in acceptance. By letting go of attachment to things, even precious ones, we free ourselves from the suffering that comes with clinging to the illusion of permanence. A wealthy businessman was walking along a beautiful beach. He spotted a fisherman relaxing in his boat, seemingly idle. Intrigued, the businessman approached him. "Why aren't you out there fishing?" the businessman asked. "The day is still young and you could catch many fish." The fisherman smiled contentedly. "I have caught enough for today," he replied. "But if you work harder," the businessman persisted, "you could buy a bigger boat, hire more men, and catch even more fish. You could become very wealthy." "And what would I do with all that wealth?" the fisherman asked gently. "Why, you could retire to a beautiful place like this," the businessman exclaimed, gesturing to the idyllic surroundings, "and spend your days relaxing, fishing for pleasure." The fisherman smiled once more. "That is exactly what I am doing right now," he said. The businessman, taken aback, paused for a moment. He realized the profound wisdom in the fisherman's words. The pursuit of more, of future happiness, often blinds us to the simple joy that already exists in the present moment. Section 5. Breath as Anchor. Finding Stillness Within. The breath is a powerful anchor to the present moment. Whenever you feel your mind racing, your thoughts pulling you in different directions, take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes if you can. Inhale slowly and deeply, feeling your abdomen expand. Hold the breath for a moment, then exhale slowly, releasing any tension. As you breathe, notice the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle flow of air in and out of your nostrils. Focus your entire attention on your breath. Don't judge your thoughts, simply observe them as they arise and pass, like clouds drifting across the sky. This simple practice can help to calm your mind, reduce stress, and bring you back to a state of inner peace. Section 6. Disconnecting to reconnect. The power of unplugging. In today's hyper-connected world, we are constantly bombarded with information and stimulation. Our phones, computers, and televisions keep us tethered to the outside world, often leaving us feeling drained and depleted. To find true peace of mind, it's essential to create space for stillness and disconnection. Set aside time each day to unplug from all devices. Turn off your phone, step away from your computer, and resist the urge to check social media. Use this time to reconnect with yourself. Take a walk in nature, read a book, meditate, or simply be present with your thoughts and feelings. By disconnecting from the external noise, you give yourself the gift of silence, a space for your mind to rest and recharge. Section 7. Cultivating gratitude, shifting perspective, finding peace. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and discontent. When we focus on what we are grateful for, our perspective shifts from one of lack to one of abundance. Start each day by reflecting on 3 things you are grateful for. They can be simple things: the warmth of the sun on your skin, a delicious cup of coffee, a kind word from a loved one. As you go through your day, take a moment to appreciate the small things, the beauty of nature, the laughter of a child, the feeling of accomplishment after completing a task. By cultivating gratitude, you train your mind to focus on the positive, which naturally leads to greater peace and contentment. Section 8. The illusion of perfection, embracing life's imperfections. Many of us strive for a life of perfection, the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect home. But the pursuit of perfection is often a recipe for stress, anxiety, and dissatisfaction. Life is inherently imperfect. There will be challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. Embrace these imperfections as part of the journey. Let go of the need to control everything and learn to find peace in the midst of life's messy beauty. Remember, true peace of mind is not about achieving a perfect life. It's about finding acceptance and contentment in the present moment, just as it is. Section 9. Conclusion. Sharing the quiet power. Peace of mind is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a continuous practice of awareness, acceptance, and letting go. It's about remembering that true peace resides within you, always available, waiting to be accessed. As you cultivate inner stillness through mindful breathing, disconnection from the digital world, and gratitude practices, you'll find that the quiet power of peace begins to permeate all aspects of your life. You'll approach challenges with greater ease and grace. You'll experience deeper connections with yourself and others. You'll discover a sense of contentment and joy that arises not from external circumstances, but from within. Remember this peace, share it with others. For in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, the quiet power of inner peace is a gift we can all offer to ourselves and to one another.